Cops can be so rude and condescending.
James Bond kind of stuff.
No, that's apparently you guys.
And they can escalate out of control so fast.
Do you see a gun pulled out? Do you see one in my hand?
Please don't touch me. Please don't touch me.
And they will unlawfully arrest you just because you hurt their feelings.
Direction, guys.
Come here. Come here with me.
Hey,
Let it go of him. I got him half health.
I'm not resisting.
All right, good.
I'm not resisting.
Good. I know you're not.
Resisting.
These rogue police forces need to be put back in their place and let them know that it's us citizens who are really in charge. I've got 3 examples that prove to you how bad these bullies can be. Here's our first example of a bully police officer. These are officers that believe that citizens need to comply with their unlawful orders, no matter what.
Vehicle parking only. So this states parking only for police vehicles. It doesn't state no trespassing.
Police, fire, public works.
That's not correct.
That is correct. I'm telling you.
What's your name and badge? I don't care what you say.
Officer Tom Zick, badge 3831.
Okay. Good. So let's get 2 things straight. Number 1, this is our property.
Okay, whose property is it?
This is the public's property.
Okay,
who pays for it?
Where do you live?
Who pays for it?
Where do you live?
I'm not going to give you that information because I'm not required to.
If you're not a resident of Robbinsville, you don't pay for it.
That's number 1. You don't know if I am or not.
I just asked you and you didn't answer.
I don't need to answer you.
Okay.
You answer me. This is how this works. I ask the
don't
questions.
tell me how to do my job, please.
Well, then do your job correctly and I wouldn't have to. See, and normally,
Back here.
well, that's not correct. So let's
It
go
is
talk to a
correct.
supervisor.
My captain's right there. You want to get captain?
Yeah, let's get him.
Well, I can't let you walk back here, so you're gonna stop right
This-
there.
Get on the public sidewalk.
This says that it's police vehicle parking only.
I'm glad you can read.
So what's the problem?
You're not allowed back here.
There is no sign that says it, and it's
You're
public
looking at the
property.
sign.
Open. This says parking. I'm
Yeah.
not in a vehicle.
You're not allowed back here. It's
Okay.
trespassing.
It's not trespassing.
Yes,
You
it
can't
is.
trespass from public property when I'm doing a story. You
Okay.
can't do that.
What story are you doing?
I'm doing an investigative story on this police department.
Why? What are you investigating?
I can't get into the details.
Oh, okay. Top secret FBI stuff?
Yeah,
Tip
no,
top
they didn't
secret?
say that.
James Bond kind of stuff?
No, that's apparently you guys.
Da-da-da! That kind of stuff?
I'm gonna ask you to stay 6 feet away from me.
I am 6 feet.
Okay, so if
I'm
you,
nowhere near 6 feet tall, so I don't know how far that is. So I'm doing my best guess right now.
I know you don't know what 6 feet is, but that's okay.
Yeah, it is.
You're the only one that wanted to come out here and be a jerk.
They're right there.
I said come out here and be a jerk. Pay attention to
I'm
the
just
words that I'm
talking like a
using.
human.
You're not. You're being
Okay,
a
well, I
dick with
told
an
you to
attitude.
Get off, and you wouldn't get off, and then now you're.
I explained to you that this sign talks about vehicles.
Okay, well.
It doesn't say anything about no trespassing,
Alright.
private access, authorized personnel only. None of those things are on here.
Okay.
Okay?
We should get a bullet point list and put it on there for you.
Well, it would be a simple authorized personnel only would cover both the vehicles plus the people, right?
That's pretty much what that says.
It definitely doesn't, because remember how we talked about reading? You made the comment
Yep.
to me, I'm glad you can read. So I'm going to hopefully help you now.
Okay, teach me how to read, please.
Okay, so this says police,
Police.
vehicles,
Uh-huh.
parking only.
Wouldn't you... How old are you, sir?
That doesn't matter.
Okay, but are you old enough? Are you over 20?
Of course I am.
Okay. So would you think if it were to say police personnel only,
Then I wouldn't come back here.
so do you think police vehicle only? If we took out the parking, police vehicle only, would that make sense to you?
That would mean that I can only drive back here if I had a police vehicle.
Yeah. So you can only...
Again, talking about vehicles.
Okay.
The problem here is the vehicle. This is clear. You can't
So if we
misconstrue
took-
this.
hang on. So if we took out vehicle and it said police parking...
Still parking related to
Segways?
vehicle.
Are we talking about vehicles or people?
Still only related to vehicles.
Well,
So if you said
vehicles.
police personnel or authorized personnel even, that would all make sense, but you're not doing that. And then you want to be a dick to me about it, like you got something to
I'm not
prove.
being a D-word. I don't swear. I'm not
That's
being a
good. I'm
D-word.
happy you don't. And the thing is, too, is normally I'm super professional, but I've kind of just had it today.
Okay. What put you over the edge?
You,
Me?
specifically.
Okay, well, I'm sorry to hear that.
I'm not part of Black Lives Matter. I'm not part of the BS that's been going on. I'm a First Amendment auditor, and I'm going to complete my task, and I'm
Okay.
going to investigate this department, whether you like it or
I'm not
not.
accusing you of anything. I just said you're trespassing.
I'm not trespassing. You can't trespass me from public property. It's not possible. You also don't have a sign that says authorized personnel. So I'm going to go on this property.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am.
No, you're not.
It's not up to you.
It is at this point.
So let me see your ID as well.
All right. You be blessed, sir. AKS always takes my...
So I'm good to be back here, right? I'm good to be back here, right?
Yep, that officer supervisor had to pull that officer away from the ROWDY podcast. And in this example from Truth Be Told Audits, you're not going to believe how these officers act when citizens invade their clubhouse with cameras.
How y'all doing?
This proves that there's definitely an us versus them
gathering
mentality
content
that
for
comes
story
from the
right now.
police.
What?
Gathering content for a story right now. Can you back up just a hair?
No, I'm not backing up. I'm coming to talk to you.
Oh, that's fine, but you don't have to get that close to me
Yeah,
either.
dude.
No, you don't. No, you don't. Dude, what's your name and badge number? It's
Right here.
It's right here.
Troy Burkle.
It's gonna be one of those type. And what's that type?
Okay. We need you to step off the property.
We need to step off the property?
Yep.
Is that a lawful order, or
Yes,
are you
it is a
asking?
lawful order. Step off the property.
It's a lawful order?
Come on.
Look how close he's getting people. Look how close he's getting people. So what happens if we don't step off the property?
I thought it was public.
118.
It is public. It is public. Hold on. I got the. And what's your name? Dunaway. It's right there. We got another right here. I met your cousin. Y'all got a lot of cousins named right here, by the way. A lot of cousins.
We in the courthouse of the old courthouse.
So this is owned by.
Answer any more questions.
You're not gonna answer. Let me go and get a sergeant out here.
Yep.
Okay.
Sure. You have your ID on you?
What do I need to get my ID for?
So I can say that I spoke to somebody on the property that.
Yeah. What law have I broken? Public property and stuff like that. We need your sergeant out here before I speak anymore. How about that?
Right now, this is not usual out here.
It may not be usual, but y'all need to start getting used to it because people are starting to do this more and more often. And y'all got to learn y'all can't be pushing people around. What is the point? Transparency, accountability, a lot of different things.
How do you pronounce your last name?
It's none of your business. It's spelled right there.
Oh, you hear this, people? You hear this, people? This is what you got to expect from our government officials right here.
Right here. There you go.
Yeah, right here.
You got it?
And you have a lot of brothers and sisters out in y'all's force that's named right here too. So, I mean, it's not just a right here thing. It's a verbal thing. You can also state it as well. Go ahead and come over here because I got to address. What's your name and badge number? 126. 126. Thank you. See that's not hard, dude. It's not hard. What's your name and badge number? 127. What's your name? It's right here too. Hey, y'all are all related. Are all right here, right here, right here, right here, and right here. Y'all are all related. That's amazing how y'all are all related. So. No, we don't want nothing. We want to be left alone and be able to do what we're doing without being harassed by the government officials. This is public property. We can film anything we see from public property. Okay. And y'all will learn. Y'all will get it down eventually. And when y'all do, y'all will be able to see us and not get all scared. And well, you don't have to not necessarily be scared. Y'all are the ones with the guns and badges and stuff like that. So.
You see a gun pulled out.
Don't de-escalate the situation. De-escalate the situation.
Do you see a gun pulled out?
You have a gun.
Do you see a gun pulled out? Do you see one in my hand?
Please don't touch me. Please don't touch me. Don't touch me though. Don't touch me.
Go this way. Will you
Don't
go that
touch
way?
me. Y'all seeing this, people? What's your name? What's your badge number?
You sound like the one being aggressive, bringing up guns.
No, don't try to pull this.
Nobody brought up a gun. You brought up a gun.
Who cares? I can bring
You
up guns
sound
all day.
aggressive, sir.
De-escalate.
Calm down.
De-escalate. Do I sound all
Yes,
upset?
you do.
No. De-escalate. 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 Y'all have training over de-escalation, and you need to de-escalate.
Have you identified yourself yet?
No, I have not.
Okay.
I have no reason. What law have I broken before you even start? What law have I broken?
Well, no, you knew who you were talking to.
You don't need to know who you're talking to. The only way I can get my ID is if I'm broken the law, about to break the law, or have broken the law. And I haven't done none of that situation. I don't answer questions.
Well, identify yourself.
What law have I broken? You see, we can go in circles with this all day long. What law have I broken?
Why do you want to go in circles?
Why are y'all even bugging us? Why can't we record our government officials? See, there's no answer to that because there is no answer. Y'all have no reason to even be out here. Y'all need to let us film, do our thing, and then we'll be on our way. But this right here, y'all are looking just bad right now. Super bad, dude. Y'all don't want to do all that. We didn't approach none of y'all. Y'all approached us. Y'all have got to learn that. See, we have...
Do not walk up to them.
I can walk wherever I would like, sir. Sir, please back up from me.
Well, then you go back to where you need to be, and don't walk
Please don't
behind
touch
them.
me. Please don't touch me.
Don't walk up behind them.
This is a public area. I can walk wherever
Well,
I
you're
want.
not going to walk up behind that police officer like that. You're not going to do that.
See, y'all have to learn the law, dude. Y'all have to learn the law. You can y'all see this, people?
Thank you.
Well,
Thank you. That's all we're asking for. Give us space.
Okay, but I also got to be able to hear what they're going on. This
Why
is
do you have
about
to
me.
hear what they're going on?
Because this is about us.
Did they mention
And
you
I'm
by
going
name?
to-
Have a good day.
Hey, you have a good day too, sir.
See, there you go. Bullies until they realize there's nothing they can do. However, our next example is going to make your blood boil. The watchman was just doing some paperwork in his pickup truck in a parking lot when he was approached by officers who just wanted to be bullies. Watch how he handled it.
What?
Is he a First Amendment auditor?
I'm asking him where he's not. He'd like to trespass me from public parking.
Are you a First Amendment auditor?
I am not a First Amendment auditor.
Then why are you pushing this issue?
Because I know my rights and I do not have to ID for sitting in a public parking lot that is not marked.
You really want to go to jail because you won't leave and just go to another parking lot?
Would you like to arrest me, sir? Would you like to arrest me for sitting in a parking lot?
Go ahead and step out of your vehicle.
You just try to open my door.
So?
You can go ahead and write me a trespass.
You are not obeying a lawful order.
You can write me a trespass. You
I'm not writing you a trespass. I'm telling you.
So you're going to arrest.
If you don't want to leave and not obey a lawful order,
it's not a lawful order. It's not a lawful order. Tell me what the law is that you. Tell me what the law is that you're
listening to.
Sir, that's not a law. That's not a law.
Lawful order of a law enforcement officer, it is.
No, I'm not. I'm not doing anything illegal. Is your body cam on?
You're getting yourself into a lot of trouble.
No, you're getting yourself in a lot of trouble.
Step out of the truck, sir. You're under arrest.
Sir, you have to
give me a
Step out of the truck.
You're under arrest
You have to give me a written trespassing.
You're going to get a written trespassing.
Get out of the vehicle. We're telling you now.
Okay.
Get out of the vehicle.
Sir?
No. Get out of the vehicle.
Okay. I'm getting out. No, you cannot remove my stuff from me. Sir.
Step out of the truck.
Sir.
Step out of the truck.
Okay, he's holding my arm.
Okay.
He's pulling me the opposite direction, guys.
Come here. Come here with me.
Hey.
Let it go of him. I got him half held.
I'm not resisting.
All right. Good.
I'm not resisting.
Good. I know you're not
resisting.
We see that.
I'm not resisting.
Do you have a weapon in the truck?
Yes, I do.
Okay.
I have my carry permit. It's right here in this
Hand
visor.
behind your back.
Okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You can give me a written trespass and I will leave.
You should have left when I told you to. It was a lawful
Sir.
order. No, we're done talking.
Sir.
We're done talking. You're going to jail.
You guys really want
You
to
should have listened when we told you.
I think we should call someone.
Oh,
that's
you're
got a
going to
little
have
bit
to call
higher
someone.
power. What's your supervisor?
Right there, Chief.
Chief, can I have a word with you?
We'll talk later.
No, I need a word with you.
We're done talking.
I just am sitting in a parking lot having a phone call.
2 days in a row?
Yes. Listen, come here. Come here, Chief, please. Chief, please. Please have a word with me.
Where was your weapon at?
You should have listened when we gave you an opportunity. I gave you a long time.
I did not listen.
You're going to come over here.
You just didn't like that I said no, that I wasn't going to leave.
No, I didn't mind you saying that. And I had a conversation with you for a long period of time. I gave you every
you irritated
option.
me that I cannot talk
You're going
business
to jail today.
Sure, take me to jail. But I'm going to tell you, my attorney is going to love that you're violating my
when you get a lawful order to leave, you have to leave.
No, I don't. Not on public land, sir.
Step in.
Make sure you pat him down.
Yeah. Good.
I have nothing on me.
You're
protecting blue right now instead of protecting the law.
I know exactly.
My constitutional rights are being violated.
I know what your rights are. I wasn't here before I got what was said before I got here.
I'm telling you, if you put me in that police car right now, I will own this city.
Well, I'm not doing it because you're threatening me.
No, I'm
doing
not
it
threatening you.
Because you're making sense.
I'm not threatening you.
You hear me? I know you're making sense.
They're searching my car right now, which is already a violation.
You know why I asked you if you're a First Amendment auditor? Because I watch these films of people exactly doing what you're doing.
I've seen them. I've never done it myself.
And you are fairly correct.
I am very correct, and I am going to own this city at the end of this interaction. They just searched my car for no reason. They have no legal reason to search my vehicle. You have no legal reason to search my vehicle. You have no reason to detain me. Unless these cuffs are off in the next 15 minutes, you all are going to be sued for illegal detainment. I would suggest you take the cuffs off. I will step to the side and let you guys investigate, but I will be uncuffed. Chief, we need to have a word. You're illegally searching my vehicle at this point. I'm telling you, you are illegally searching my vehicle at this point. It's because he got mad that I didn't ID myself because I have no reason to. I did not break any laws.
I know what you're saying.
Well,
say what? Put him in? All right. Go ahead and sit
are you
there.
really going to do this? All right.
All need to stand up to these bullies all the time. Just because they say something doesn't mean it's the law. And I hope this man sues the heck out of that police department.